what's up? If you watched my last video, you saw that it was a eyebrow tutorial and I gave you an in-depth look on how I do my eyebrows. So for this video, we're going to do a get ready with me. So you guys are going to see when I wake up in the morning, what do I do first as far as with getting myself ready. Also, it's going to be just showing you guys how I do my makeup, what products I use, what kind of brushes I use. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry y'all. Okay, I'm not too big on name brand brushes. I'll do name brand makeup if it actually works, but for the most part the foundation that I use is drugstore. I have a few more other products that are drugstore, but yeah, I feel as though my makeup collection is, disclaimer, for me, for my bank account, for my household, it's affordable. So you know, let's go ahead and y'all, I'm so sorry I was putting my hair back, but let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going to handle this lace because y'all, this lace was literally yelling at me for the first 10 seconds of this video. To blend in my lace, I use my Got To Be Freeze spray along with a toothbrush just so I can press that lace down and blend it in a little bit more.
Take a breather.
Before I get started on my makeup, I take my silk cloth and I wrap that around my edges just so it can lay them down a little bit more while I'm doing my makeup. Before starting on my makeup, I always use a makeup wipe remover, but you can use any wet towelette you please. Now I'm going to apply my moisturizer, which is the Palmer Skin Success Water Lily Face Cream. I'm going to apply that face cream to the 4 sections of my face, which is the forehead, cheeks, and then the chin, and just work that product in. Now I'm going to go in with my primer from the Smashbox Photo Finish collection. And like how I applied the moisturizer, I'll be applying this product to the 4 sections of my face and work the product outward. And I don't care who's against it, I'm going to take Milk of Magnesia and apply it to my eyebrows. Y'all, Milk of Magnesia has kept my makeup intact throughout the soul, so I will always incorporate Milk of Magnesia somewhere. After I get done prepping my face, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty baking powder in the shade Nutmeg. If you have oily skin like me, setting your primer is very important. It'll help your makeup last throughout the day with minimum blotting. And while I allow that powder to set, I go ahead and I do my eyebrows. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do my eyebrows, I'll leave a link to the video in the description box. Now it's time for me to go ahead and apply my foundation. So for foundation, I use the COVERGIRL TruBlend Matte Made in the shade D70. I'm going to apply that foundation to my stippling brush from e.l.f. and just go ahead and do paint-like strokes to apply that foundation.
Take a breather.
Now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer in the shade 390 and apply it to the four corners of my face and also apply it to my lower jawline. I then take my Smashbox primer water and wet my blending sponge and go ahead and blend that product out.
Take a breather.
For contouring, I'm going to take my black Opal foundation stick in the shade Ebony Brown and apply it to a flat top brush. When applying product, I find it easier to just go ahead and do like a fish face and apply the product to the sunken places of my cheeks. Now we're going to take our Fenty Beauty baking powder and just apply that product to the areas where we blended out that concealer. I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Dual Highlighter Kit and I'm just going to apply Hustler Baby to the under arch of my brow.
Take a breather.
After dusting off my baking powder, I'm going to go in with my Pressed Powder Studio Fix from MAC and I'm just going to stamp that into my skin. Lastly, I'm going to go in with my highlighter and just do my finishing touches. So I'm going to apply that highlighter to my cheekbones as well as to the bridge of my nose and also the little, I don't know what they call this, but you know what I mean, like the little Cupid's bow. I think that's what it is, a Cupid's bow. Yeah, it's a Cupid's bow. And now it's time for me to finish my hair, so I'm going to go in with the Afro G Gloss Therapy Polisher Spray and just brush that product into the rest of my hair. For the front two sections of my hair, I make sure that when I'm curling, I curl towards the front. However, with the rest of my hair, I make sure that I curl towards the back. The wand that I'll be using today is the Parwin Pro Beauty wand. It's an interchangeable wand, so it came with 5 different barrels, but this one is my favorite. And it was around $54 on Amazon.
Take a breather.
To further blend in my lace, I go ahead and I take my MAC Studio Fix press powder and I just stamp that powder into the lace.
Stop, take a breather. Take a breather.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my Get Ready With Me video. Unfortunately, I cannot do half of the stuff that I want to do with you guys, so next week I will be posting a video on how to apply your eyelashes. Make sure you guys subscribe and please like my page. I am so late for work, so you guys take care. Bye.
Stop, take a breather.